Waklesi Mokla. Sukhayam Tilikum. Hello, my relatives. My name is Fabian Quinnell. I'm an enrolled member of the Confederate Tribes of Grand Round. I'm also Xikni and Modakni from Chiloquin, Oregon. I reside here right outside the reservation. Um, but I was born and raised up in Portland and Vancouver. Today, I'm bringing the entertainment of stick games or slahal, lahal, hand games, bone games, many different names for this game, but it's often been known as the oldest form of gambling known to this land. Before the gambling and money was ever involved, though, this game it was played to settle disputes. So between tribes, instead of going to war against each other, this game was played. Within the tribe, this game was played to settle disputes when chiefs and headsmen couldn't figure out what was the right way to go. They had the two sides play this game, and that kind of figured out which way everything went. But like was stated, if we can have some healthy risk takers, maybe come on up. We'll bring a chair and we'll kind of set facing each other, and we can play this game a little bit. And I'll teach as we go. It's one of those games that once you're playing and once you get into it, that's how you learn. It's I can explain it all day long, but until you sit down and play it, that's when it starts to click. And it really consists of just guessing. So there's a set of bones. One set, it has one that's clear and then one with a stripe in it. So the player will hide them while the opposing team tries to guess which hand the bone that's clear is in. So if they pick whichever side, the opposing team is looking for the clear bone. But if they pick the bone with the stripe, then they lose one of their sticks. Each team will start out with 5 sticks. The team in the whose set they play with will have a 6th stick. It's called the kick stick. But if anyone wants to come play, we can make 2 rows facing each other up front, and then we can play a little bit, and the others can watch. It's more of a like I can't play it by myself and show you guys. Yeah. Can you record it? $5. Hey. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you can. Bring a chair though. Bring a chair. Let's grab a chair. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's no. All right. So, like I said, there's each team will start out with 5 sticks. So we got 5 sticks that typically look alike, and then another 5 sticks that look alike. And the 6th stick, it looks like both of them. So if I hold it this way, it looks like the white set. If I hold it the other way, it looks like the purple set. So that's called the kick stick. And if I hold it up to it, you can see it's slightly larger. So that goes to the advantage team, the team in the beginning. The 2 captains will play against each other to hide the bones, and whoever wins that face off, you'll play with their set. You know, for this, we're not going to go into too much detail as far as like playing all that good stuff, just because we are kind of limited on time. So we'll just kind of start playing. Um, I'll hand over. You're going to be the captain. So they'll be set right in front. And then do we remember what bone we're looking for? So what bone are you looking to guess? The clear one, right? And if you guess the one with the stripe, you lose a stick. Yeah. So there's two sets. So you're going to be guessing two different people. So say these two ladies are hiding them. Just put them one in each hand for now, just to show. Just so there's that, and that would be those hands, the ones on your left hands. So go ahead, open up your left hands. So that's what that would be. That way would be the right hand. So go ahead and open up your right hands. And if you think, you see how both of them are on the inside, the clear bones? Go ahead and open up. So right down the middle, that's like a karate chop. If you think they're both on the inside. If you think they're both on the outside, that's pointing, but with the thumb up. So it's very important. If you want to point that way, but you have your thumb up, that means the outside. So I've seen games lost because of this. So it's very important if you want to point a certain way, left or right, keep the thumb in. If you want to point outside, that's with the thumb up, and that means they're outside hands. Okay? And typically there's a lot of singing and distraction that goes along with this for the sake of learning. We're not going to do that. But yeah, so we can start. You two can go ahead, hide it behind your back, mix them up. That's the karate chop. Yeah, that's right down the middle. And it can be, so say me and you are holding them. So that right down the middle would be our inside hands. It can be, they can be people right next to each other, people as far as, it's just the inside would be the hands closest to each other, and the outside would be the hands furthest from each other. And the captains will always start the guess. If she feels she's doing bad, or me, I won't put it on you. Say I miss twice. I get both stripes, and then I miss again, and I get both stripes again. Now I just handed over 4 sticks, right? If I'm not guessing good, I can put my hand over another player, and that person becomes the guesser. Okay? So it's not always gonna fall on you. Yeah. But you are the captain. And then another thing about this kickstick, I always like to put it away. After first showing it and we pass out the sticks, this stick, if it ever gets passed across on accident, on purpose, whatever, that's like forfeiting the game. So if you're playing with your set and you hand over the kickstick, you give up. Game over, even if it's an accident. So I like to, as you can see, my I got a bag here, and I got a couple different sets inside each of these compartments. I like to show it to say, yeah, this is my kickstick, and then I'll put it away. Because if it ever comes down to the end where we hand over all the sticks and we just have that one left, and I guess wrong, then I can just say, oh, the game's over. So I never want to hand that over. So I always put it away. It's safest. But yeah, go ahead and mix them up, hide them in one in each hand. Don't let her see, and then she's gonna make a guess, and we're gonna. So that way. Is it you want? Okay. So with the thumb in, so all right hands. So your right hands. Yeah, open it up. Ooh, so she guessed that one correctly. So she'll get those bones, that set of bones. Go ahead and hand that over to her. But she missed this one, so she owes a stick. So that'll come to this side. And now you're gonna hide again, and she's gonna have to guess again. And this is where it becomes interesting because you're mixing them up. Are you gonna put them in the same hand? Or are you gonna switch hands? No, she's gonna you don't so you don't start hiding until you have both sets of bones.
I would put it back the other way.
No. Yep, your left hand. Oh, missed another stick. And yeah, but by all means, and it could be anyone. All right, you're the guesser now. And so there's only one set over here. So now there's no down the middle or outside. So it's just left or right. Your right hand. All right. So go ahead, hand them over. Yep. And then you'll pick two people on your team, any two people who you think is gonna hide them well. And no, you only get a stick when you're hiding them, and they pick the stripe. That's the only time you earn a stick. Okay, so you two are hiding. This is where some deception comes in. Some of the guessers, they like to, like that, shake their head. Yeah. And so does that mean I'm pointing? No, but sometimes they'll show, and then I can point the correct way. So you always want to wait for a point. So if they go like that, it kind of looks like I'm saying that way and pointing that way, but you always want to wait for the point. Right down the middle. So yeah, you're inside hand, or you can just open them both up. Yeah, right down the middle. That's my guess. Oh, I missed two. And I don't want to give back the sticks that came across. I always want to put my set in play first. So I'm gonna give two of the purple. All right. And I missed twice, so you're gonna guess this time. So you can go ahead and mix them up again. You can. It does. There is sometimes there's rules against that. They call it bone hopping, where you have you they guess wrong and then you pass them off. They call that bone hopping. Sometimes there's rules against it. Um, but we don't have rules here, so if you want to, by all means. So if you point with the thumb up, that means it's their outside hands. And then there's that way, and then just right down the middle. Oh, okay. So that way, so your right hands. Oh, another two. You got them? You got them? You think you can guess them? We're missing here. We need help. Yeah? All right. She's gonna be guessing now. Oh, look, and she passed them down. She was she you can if you want to. That's the outside. Yeah, as long as if your thumbs up, that means the outside hand. Whereas the karate chop is the inside hand. It's their inside hand. So it would be her right hand and her left hand. Are they closest to each other? That would be the guess for the inside. Outside. Yeah. It would be your outside hand. So your left hand. All right. We got both of them. Okay, okay. So since you got him, we'll let you. Only when you pick a stripe is the only time you give a stick. All right. And so it starts with the captain again. So she'll be guessing unless she passes it off. Uh-oh. She's gonna pass it off. Uh-oh. The great. Right down the middle. So inside hands, we got a stripe over here. Go ahead, just open them both up. Oh, so you gotta have one in each hand. And since you're trying to be a trickster, that means we lost that set. So you gotta hand those over. It's gotta be one in each hand. So just hand them over. And they did miss one. So one stick's coming over. And then go ahead and mix them up again. And oh, it's going down. All right, we have a new guesser. Right hand. All right. You're clapping, but you guys are missing a stick now. Hey. You hide them again and make them pick the stripe again. Are you guessing again? Oh, on the end. The great. So since it's only left or right, you think, which way? So are you pointing that way or that way? You can't go towards us or towards you. You got to go. Okay, so your left hand. Oh, okay. Go ahead and hand them to the captain. The captain can hand them out to whoever. All right, so you two are gonna hide. She's gonna guess. Yeah. All right. All right, you're guessing. All right, right down the middle. Ooh. So which one did we get? And which one did we miss? All right. See, y'all are learning. Good. So there's one stick there, and then we got a set. So they have all five of our sticks. We have four of theirs. So there's still one more stick that hasn't been put into play that they have. So all sticks need to be put into play. And then after they're all in play, they all need to go to one side. So if we guess wrong again, then that one stick that isn't in play will be in play and join theirs. So it's not like it'll change sides, but it'll just be put into play. Oh, so now that one that isn't in play, that'll join the rest of them. All right, and now they're all in play. So whichever team collects all the sticks now will win. All right, who's guessing? Oh, at that point, I would pick the left hand. All right, so we got them both. Both sets are over here. Yeah. Are you guys gonna? You two gonna hide? Does anyone? No, so when it'll always start back at the captain every time. So the captain, yeah, that would be the right hand. Inside is like a karate chop. Okay, right down the middle. So go ahead, open it up. Yeah, oh, so they guessed yours, but down on the end we got a stick. Either one. All right, go ahead, mix them up again. Mix them up again. Oh, wrong. Your right hand. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, Captain. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. How much do you want to bet? You see, this is where the gambling is. Oh, sometimes sometimes people they bet on the whole game. Sometimes people bet on just the point. So when she said it stops here and I said, "How much you want to bet?" Sometimes that's a bet right there, just the one I think you're gonna miss. So that's where bets can be. Yeah. And then you can owe me $5 too if you want to bet. Ah. Oh, all right. They got it. It goes back to the captain. Does anyone want to guess over there? Okay. Ooh, right down the middle. Yeah. Yeah, they can. Um, the only thing with that is if you talk and we hear, then you're giving away secrets. All right. All right. No, because we were guessing. So the only time we get sticks is when we're hiding and they guess wrong. So we didn't get any sticks, but we didn't lose any. Outside hands. Ooh. So we got one. So one stick, Captain. Ooh, another one. All right. And so right now, real quick, it's the last one. Just like when you're on a ship, usually it's the captain who goes down with the ship. So unless the captain gets gets seasick, then they could pass it on. But usually the captain will take charge on the last stick and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it for my team and I'm gonna guess correctly. Or I'm gonna guess wrong and I'm not gonna put it on anyone else to lose the game for us. Go down with the yeah. Or guess correctly and get the bones back. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, guess correctly. All right. All right. Anyone else want to guess down there that hasn't guessed? Yeah. All right, right there. He's gonna guess. All right. Oh, two. Oh. Better pass the guess on. Hey. No, I believe you got it this time. Oh, again. Oh, got one. Now, if the bones were passed over, you would have lost them. But we do owe one. All right. Oh, you gonna hide them? I'll hide them. At the end? Uh-oh. And some of the bones they make noise. These ones do. Some they don't. They're just plain. All right. So two sticks. Oh, see? All right, we got 2 minutes, but we do get one stick though. So whoever at the end, whoever has the most sticks will, if the game's not over, we'll just go whoever has the most sticks. Now you said we're tied, but remember we have the sixth one. So we actually have the advantage right now because because we have the kick stick. Yeah. So basically, so in the beginning, the two captains will face off with each, like she would have a set, I would have a set, and we'd hide against each other to see whose set we're playing with. And so, just to bypass that and just to get into the game, that's why we just went with that. Yeah, yeah, and it goes right at the beginning to see whose set we play with, who gets the advantage. Still down there guessing? All right, all right. Oh, your left hand. Oh, they got it back. You tour? Okay. Since we're getting close on time, I'll guess. Because if I lose it, then I lose it. Outside. Oh, I meant that way. Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Another way you can guess is with the bones. So go ahead, whoever's hiding. So if you match them straight across, that's another way to guess. Oh, I like that. All right. You can guess. Yeah. We still got 2 minutes. Eh. Ooh.
Don't do that. There's only one.
Oh, is that it? All right. Well, you guys got more sticks. So you guys won. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. And so those games can be as quick as like 2 or 3 minutes. I've been in a game where we sang once because when you're hiding them, you sing a song. I've been on a game where we started the game singing a song, and that was the only song we sang. We got it done real quick. Um, I've also been on a game where it's taken 3.5 hours to finish, and that was just with 2 people on each side. So it's a game of swings. It's a game that, you're never out. I've also been where I was down to my last stick and I came back and won because I was always told that you can start a fire with one stick. So you're never out of it. So when you get down low, you don't count yourself out because it can turn around real quick. And it's fun, right? For those who played. Next time, I want those who didn't play to play against the ones who did. Hey, thank you.
Let's give a big thank you to Fabian. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's a good learning opportunity. In some Indigenous communities, games like stick games or Choctaw stick games were used to make decisions instead of going to war. A way to think critically and engage with each other in not a life-ending process. So thank you so much for that learning and another way to make decisions in a lighthearted way. We'll keep that in our minds going forward. I want to remind everybody of the opportunity to do the story booth, which is in the Shasta boardroom. You're able to sign up on your WOVA app as well as just drop by. Bjorn is in there and happy to record you and hear your stories. So if we can all come back from lunch, please. Thank you so much for lunch. I hope you all enjoyed. There was gluten-free, there was meat, there was veggie. Okay, if you can hear me, can you clap twice? That wasn't very good. If you can hear me, can you clap twice? Okay, welcome back. Okay, I wanted to get us all back and ready to listen and participate as we have Whitney Eust, who is going to come up here and get us going in regards to building right relationships. Both a presentation and activity, which, builds on these relationships we were just building in stick games. Whitney has always wanted to be a part of healthcare, beginning with caregiving in her teenage years, and then building into a career in healthcare, including being an EMT, doing psychology, sociology, and work in emergency facilities, and so much more. So we are going to have Whitney leading us, but prior to that, I'm going to have everybody stand up. This is our first move to a different table experience. So as you stand up to meet new friends, you want a table with at least 3 red, 1 white, and 1 yellow. So 3 red. So look at your name tags. I'm talking about ribbons right now. 3 red, 1 white, and 1 yellow. And bring your module book, y'all. We're moving on to module 2, and you need your book for Whitney's presentation and activity. So module book, 3 red tags, 1 white tag, 1 yellow tag. You will definitely have time to introduce yourselves to each other after we get started. Okay, module book, module 2. Wherever you are, just sit down and meet someone new so we can get rolling. So you're going to have time to introduce yourselves. I just want to make sure to get Whitney up here. So if you can hear me, clap 3 times. Okay, now I'm going to do a clap and see if you can replicate it. Oh, geez. Come on, guys. One more time. I'm going to do it. Then you do it. Okay, that's good enough. Whitney, I at least calmed him down a little bit. Come on up.